Hey, yo, what up? Yo, hit that like button. I'm back. What up, Riaz? What up, y'all? Can you hear me? What up? I know it's been a while. How's everybody doing today? The Wolfpac is back. Y'all hit that like button. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What y'all got going on for today? What y'all want to talk about today? So, welcome to the Wolfpac Maine show. How's everybody doing today? So, what's going on, everybody? Can you all hear me pretty good? There's been a lot of stuff going on lately in the world. Hope everybody's doing safe. It's crazy out here. I know I haven't been doing my live streams for my Raw and SmackDowns. Um, I kind of wanted to take my channel, make it more broader range. Um, you know, I've still been keeping up on WWE. Um, AEW is just not, it's not what it used to be anymore. I haven't been, you know, I used to be a huge fan of AEW. I was there from the beginning, since day one, and things has changed a lot since like it's been about 5 years, and things has changed a lot since then. And I feel that AEW was at its highest peak when it was CM Punk versus MJF feud, and that was like a couple years ago now, and it's just now it's just a bunch of random matches thrown together with no story, and I try to follow story, and it just really don't go anywhere, or you don't see the guys on TV for a while, they just disappear. Um, I used to keep up on all the shows. I watched Dynamite was the first show, of course. Then it was Rampage. No, before Rampage, they had AEW Dark on YouTube, and then they had uh the AEW. They had two Dark shows on YouTube. Then they had Rampage, and then the second episode of Rampage, that was when CM Punk returned, and that was like the highest rated Rampage show they ever did. Uh, I just can't. I'm at the point. I gave up on it. Let's see what the chat is going on. Yeah, Danielson is retiring. Yeah. Yeah, so um and then they gave Punk his own show, AEW Collision. So AEW just fell off ever since they got rid of Punk. And it was dumb of Tony Khan to decide with the Elite and Jack Perry over CM Punk. And that really hurt him a lot in the ratings. Um yeah, it is sad. Like I got the action figures, the hoodies, the t-shirts. I got the championship belt. I don't even wear the shirts no more. And my championship belt, I put it back in its case and it's sitting in the closet right now. Like I don't really have nobody to talk about AEW with. I don't have any AEW content on my channel. I never did any watch-alongs. I was really invested in it too from the beginning. And then all the guys that they had on AEW Dark, a lot of them they put on the Ring of Honor show, and nobody cares about Ring of Honor. And then you gotta pay money extra. You gotta pay extra money for a subscription to watch the Ring of Honor shows. Um, so I can't even watch the guys. I can't watch like Athena. She's over there, and then you follow some guys that they wrestle for a while, and then they disappear. Like whatever happened to Eddie Kingston? Where did he go? People like that. Um, they they throw a bunch of random matches together. So like so after a while, I just gave up on watching Rampage. It was only an hour long show, and then it was just a bunch of random matches thrown together. I gave up watching that. Collision. It didn't really feel like it didn't feel like an AEW show at all. Um, they had people on there I didn't really know who they were. After a while, it was just a bunch of random matches thrown together as well. Um, but on the other hand, WWE, Raw, and SmackDown, especially Raw from this last week, was really good. Did y'all check out the New Day segment? Yep, the New Day had broken up. Yep. So here's my WWE Elite box for the New Day's figures that came in this box. Um, yeah, like that. Yeah, but anyway, um, I saw it coming with the New Day. So Big E been out with injury for it's been a few years now. I still remember that match where he broke his neck, which was very horrible. And he's lucky that he's able to walk still. Very lucky that he's able to walk still. You all hit that like button. Now, the breakup, I see it as different ways. The situation was pretty messed up on how they turned on her, but uh, as friends, it's pretty messed up. But like business wise, I feel that Kofi and Xavier was in the right business wise. Uh, and I'll explain that. So weeks, it's been a lot of friction between Kofi and Xavier. They kept losing matches. Carrying Cross kept getting in Xavier's head, trying to tell him that the New Day is just holding him down and he could be better on his own. So they kept on teasing that Xavier was going to turn on Kofi Kingston. And then as you notice, is their costumes, they like to do a lot of cosplaying a lot. So, they had the Power Rangers costume on. Kofi had the White Ranger gear. Uh, um, Xavier had the Black Ranger. Uh, but Kofi kept wearing colorful clothes. He kept wearing colorful ring gear, and Xavier kept wearing darker clothing. So it's like a signal showing like it's like a symbolism of like evil or whatever, like the dark side. Even like recently when their last match that they had, Kofi was wearing like a Goku inspired costume, uh, or inspired ring gear, and Xavier had Goku black gear on. So if you follow Dragon Ball Super, Goku Black was pretty much an evil clone of Goku who was out to kill him. So, those who followed Dragon Ball Super know what that they knew what was up. And coincidentally, this was New Day's 10-year anniversary. Um, so it was like, they about to have a 10-year anniversary, and they're like arguing back and forth, and there was, Xavier's like, yeah, me and E, we believed in you. We gave you Kofi Mania, and what did you do with it? You pissed it away in 6 seconds and lost to Brock Lesnar. They was like going back and forth backstage, and that was like the week before the anniversary, the 10-year anniversary. So you know, Kofi and Xavier they come out to the ring. They got the balloons out there. They got the decorations. They was thanking the crowd for all the memories and all of that stuff, and they was talking really uh like in a sad tone. They had us thinking they was about to go their separate ways, and they said they talked things over too, and they decided that they was about to go their separate ways. And then you heard Big E's music hit, And it wasn't even a New Day's music theme that he came out with. It was his solo version theme music. So Big E comes out. Everybody was surprised because everybody didn't know that he was going to show up. But we had a feeling he was going to show up anyway, since it was an anniversary and he was a New Day member. Um, so he comes out and he's pretty much saying that he wanted them to stay together, and then he wanted to come out of when he was cleared the wrestle. He was going to come out and be their manager because he didn't want to see them bickering and fighting and stuff. So Kofi and Xavier, they stood there, and Xavier is like, now, like you wait till now to come back. So we was like, whoa, they things are starting to turn for the worse a little bit right there. So um Xavier was like, you know, you could have, why'd you wait this long? And he's pretty much saying that Steve Austin broke his neck, he came back. Edge broke his neck, he came back. Kurt Angle broke his neck, he came back. He even said that he tore his Hercules heel off the bone and he came back for him. He came back for Big E. And then he was saying that you broke your neck and you didn't even have surgery on it. And you took your new job, you got your new girlfriend. He pretty much was saying that they abandoned him. And Kofi was like, You have, you left us. And he was like, "Well, I broke my neck. I had to." Big E was like, "I broke my neck. I had to get my scans and X-rays." And then Kofi pretty much was like, "So what?" And it was like, "Oh wow, like we got evil Kofi now." And I felt kind of bad for Big E too, because they were like boys. But at the same time, you got to think of this: like wrestling, this is a business out here. Like even though they were all boys and like brothers, this is a business at the end of the day. Like he wasn't there. It was always Kofi and Xavier without Big E for the past few years. And then even though Big E wasn't able to he wasn't cleared to wrestle, he still could have been there by their side to be their manager much sooner than last week. So, they pretty much said that he told them to get out of our ring and we'll call you when we need you. And then they were just standing there looking mad, and they didn't even look at Big E. And Big E was standing there looking like he just got dumped by his girlfriend or something like that. So like he was like heartbroken. So that came out of nowhere because everybody thought that Xavier was gonna turn on Kofi, or maybe Kofi was gonna turn on Xavier. But we never would have thought that both of them was gonna turn their backs on Big E like that. And I was kind of nervous too that they was going to jump him and beat him up, but they just let him walk out of the ring and walk to the back. So um, it was messed up that they dropped him like that in front of everybody like that. Even on the anniversary of their 10 years together, like you dump your buddy like that in front of everybody and embarrass him like that. That was pretty messed up. Like they should have talked things over in the back or something. Or if Big E really wanted to come back, he should have came back a lot sooner. So yeah, it was messed up that he got embarrassed out there and got dumped by his buddies. But at the same time, they were saying that Xavier was saying that every time they went out somewhere, the fans kept asking when Big E's coming back. Where's Big E? So I feel business wise, they had to do what they had to do. The they just had to let him go. Like he wasn't around. And in order for the fans for them to stop asking about him, they had to let him go. That was like the only way they can do that. Yeah, because it was many months that That New Day just kept losing matches. They kept arguing with each other and just kept falling apart. And where was Big E during all of this? Like he was doing panels. He was doing panels with them for the pay-per-views and stuff like that for the pre-shows. But why didn't he come out to the ring with them? You know what I'm saying? If you like what I'm putting down, hit that like button. Share this out. Um, so I was trying to see if anybody was gonna come on. I just wanted to come on and say hello. Um, we had lost. I wasn't going to stay on for too long. Um, we had lost a member of our subscribers, one of our subscribers here, one of our supporters. Um, we all didn't see that she didn't post anything for the past month or so, and she yeah, we lost one of our subscribers here, Miss Lady DJ. She was one of my supporters over here, and she we all found out she had passed away last Wednesday. Um, I think her last post she did was about a month ago, and she was in the hospital. She was in the hospital bed doing lives, and she was discussing about her diagnosis of lung cancer, and it looks like she had just found out about it not too long before she had ended up passing. And she was over here during one of my lives. I think my birthday live. She did come in my live chat sometimes. So uh I know she was very outspoken and she spoke her mind no matter who you were. If you did something foul or she didn't agree with or whatever, she would call you out on it. Um, Fortunately, I never caught any smoke from her, but she was talented. She could dance. She did like freestyle raps, and she did like a lot of morning live stream shows, and it was like mostly from like her room in her apartment. So us over here at the Wolfpac, we would like to wish Lady DJ um rest in peace, and we send our condolences and thoughts to her friends and family. Um, yeah, I'm happy that she enjoyed my work and my artwork over here. She used to shout me out over here too on her channel. So, um, yeah, I just wanted to get on, say say what's up. Um, I wanted to give my thoughts on the New Day breakup, the New Day situation. Yeah, I got their action figures and a few of their shirts. I always thought they was funny and entertaining. So, there's a thing too I saw online that back in it was like a it's like a 10-year thing where I don't know if it's a coincidence or it's written, but in WWE it looked like every 10 years a big faction would break up. And I saw that like back in 2004. I can't believe it's been 20 years already. 2004 when Evolution started breaking up, and then 2014 the Shield broke up. I can't believe it's been 10 years when that happened. Uh, Hey, what's up, Chicky? Hey, I'm glad you're here. How you doing today, Chicky? One of my day ones here. Um, so as I was saying, 2014, the Shield broke up, and that was a sad one too. I like the Shield. Um, it really wasn't nothing else they can do with the Shield. They was pretty powerful. They were main event stars back then, and they was pretty powerful. You didn't really see them lose too much back then, so there really wasn't else for them to do back then. And then they broke them up, and they all became individual stars themselves, with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, which is he's currently known as John Moxley over in AEW. It's my first time being live in a few months. Can you hear me well, Chicky? No, nobody knows what happened. Chicky asked any news on what happened to Jade. No, nobody knows what happened to Jade yet. Yeah, nobody knows what happened, which is dumb because there's hidden cameras everywhere, and everybody has cameras on their phones. So, um, Chicky, is the music too loud or is it okay? No, no talks of that. It's a lot of guys that got hurt. Hey, Chicky, there's a lot of people that got hurt from that War Games match. War Games. Um, Bronson Reed got hurt. He broke his foot from doing the tsunami off the top of the cage. Bronson's hurt. Jimmy Jimmy Uso's hurt too because he jumped off the cage to do that splash and he broke his toe on his right foot. And then Toma Tonga, he injured one of his biceps on his arm. There's three people. Jimmy Uso, Bronson Reed, and Toma Tonga. All three of them got hurt in that match. Yeah, so that's pretty messed up. It's so messed up how Bronson Reed got hurt too, man. Oh my God. Don't they showed the replay? Yeah, they showed the replay of it too, and they freeze framed it, and his foot was like turned sideways. Oh God, it was so bad. What you all up to this Sunday afternoon? Pop versus Reigns coming soon. Is that the favor he's asking for? Uh, we don't really know what CM Punk's asking for. WrestleMania's coming up, and everybody knows that he wants a WrestleMania main event. I think that's what he's looking for, a WrestleMania main event. I just got home. It was 64 degrees today, rain for the next 2 days. Y'all lucky, man. How many matches for the Sunday main event, Saturday night main event? Oh, when is it? I forgot about it. Yeah, I don't know how many matches is it for main event. Um, anything else you want to talk about? December 14th. Oh, okay. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna get off of here for now. Um, I might come back on tonight. I just wanted to come on and get back in touch with everybody, seeing how everybody was doing. Um, Chicky, I'll hit you up. Um, so let me Zilla did a Q&A for Discord yesterday. Oh, okay. He be a free agent now, ain't he? Yeah, I'm just at the house for today. Um, it's been a lot of overtime going on at work this month. Yeah, been working hard over here. Told Zilla he belong in WWE with OTC. He agreed. Of course he'll agree. Of course he'll agree. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Oh, sports, man. Hey, Southside, what up, man? I didn't even see you right there. What's going on, man? What's good? What's good? Let me go in this chat here. Let me shout out Young Riaz. We got Young Riaz here. We got Chicky. Got the Pirate King podcast. What's good, man? He's over here hanging out. Oh, okay, you watching football? Hey, what y'all think about them Lions? Detroit. Yeah, I was talking about New Day breaking up earlier. Chicky, I don't know if you was here or not. Yep, the New Day had broken up after 10 years. The booty old cereal. Yeah, man, them Lions. They've been they've been they've been tearing them up. They only lost one time too. Oh yeah. Hey, Chicky. Like I know there was buddies and there was friends or whatever, but like business wise, But I feel that they did what they had to do, even though it was bad for them to do it out there in front of everybody like that, and on their anniversary, like they should have talked things out behind the scenes. But like I don't feel that Kofi and Xavier were wrong for what they decided to do because yeah they are doing good. Yeah. Um. Big E just wasn't there. Like if he really cared about New Day and being part of New Day and seeing them be successful and stuff, he would have showed up a lot sooner. Like they was fighting, arguing and stuff back and forth for months, and Big E was there. Like he was a panelist for like their pay-per-views. So like he'd be like there for the pre-show sometime on the panels. Like he could have came back and been their manager a lot sooner. I mean, it was messed up watching his heart get broken in front of everybody like that. But Kofi and Xavier, they already had talked it out. Uh, they talked things out between each other, and they already had decided they was almost going to separate and go their separate ways. So yeah, they pretty much told him to go back to where he was, and they'll call him when they need him. That's pretty messed up. But it did make valid points about Steve Austin breaking his neck coming back, and Edge breaking his neck coming back. Kurt Angle. So yeah, man. Can't find my remote. For my Yeah, thing with live streaming and dealing with all this tech, you got to deal with all these cords and equipment. It's easy to lose stuff. Yeah, I don't think they play today. I don't think they play today. Yeah, they played already like the other day, I think. Kofi and Xavier get on my nerves. They should separate. Big E moved on. Why they mad? No, if he was moving on, if he was moving on, he should have told them already. Um. Oh yeah. They said Raw is still going to be PG for now on Netflix because people was thinking it's going to be like TV 14 or TV mature. But like we don't need all the cussing and violence and blood and all that stuff. Like I mean, as long as they put on good shows, that's all I care about, man. So what up, everybody? Too bad I got rid of Netflix. You said yes, we do. Yeah, I don't. Oh, Chicky, I don't think you was here yet, but like I think I don't. I think I done gave up on AEW, man. Not, I've been watching Dynamite since day one, Chicky. Um, I skipped watching Dynamite twice now. For the, I've been watching AEW since day one for like 5 years, and it's just nothing there right now anymore. And then like finding out what type of person Tony Khan really is. Like CM Punk was right all along, man. I haven't watched AEW since Cody left. That was a while ago too. I stayed watching, but I noticed the downfall ever since they let Punk go, and that was dumb of that was dumb of Tony Khan doing that, choosing the elite and choosing the elite and Jack Perry over CM Punk. And Punk was going to be their cash cow. Like Punk, even though some people don't care about his personality, I understand that, but like he was good for business, man. AEW not the same. No, it's not, man. Like I got the action figures, I got the championship belt, the hoodies, shirts. I took the belt back in its case. It's like sitting in my closet right now. And then he got Tony Khan got one of my favorite wrestlers over there. He got him held hostage pretty much, Ray Phoenix. So, Ray Phoenix, he gets hurt a lot. So, of course, he was on the show for many months. So, um, he was thinking that he was going to leave AEW to head for WWE. But what Tony Khan did was he froze his contract, and that time that he was on the shelf hurt, he added that extra time onto that contract. So all those months that he missed, he's gonna have to make that time up now. So he's got to stay longer. But at the same time, he's not putting them on TV. Velveteen Dream, he got into a lot of controversy years ago. He got hit with that Me Too movement back in 2020. You remember the Me Too movement? And they said he was texting like an underage person inappropriately. And ever since then, they let him go, and it was hard for him to find work as a wrestler again. Um, yeah, you have to look that up. There's been a lot of reports on it, though. Yeah, but he got hit with that Me Too movement. He was such a good wrestler too over in NXT. Y'all hit that like button. Share this out for me. Remember Rugrat? Like, yeah, I was gonna be on here for too long, man. He's in Pro Wrestling now. Has a match. Oh, okay, he's back to wrestling again. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because it got to the point where they was gonna try to blackmail the guy. Real glad to see me back. Don't I look handsome, chicky? Oh man. All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. I know it's football going on right now. I just want to say what up. Appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back on live again. I'll just do some more pop up lives. Appreciate y'all that came in too. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all decided to kick it with your boy. Um, and rest in peace to Lady DJ, man. Um, I know I got some followers here that I know there's people that liked her, and then there's people that didn't like her. You know, you put all your personal feelings to the side. You know, she was still someone's mother and sister and aunt and friend, and you know, she was on here to entertain. Um, you know, she was a roaster. She roasted everybody, but most of the people that got out of line or just wasn't I don't know. Uh, you know, she was a good freestyle rapper and she was dancing and stuff. She cared about people that supported her and you know, she was about building she was about giving back and you know, networking. Um she helped introduce us with the YouTube networking, with going to certain channels. Uh, Shout out to James Gippy Gippy or James Got Guy and Joy Carqueva, pages like that where you go in and they shout your channel out. You could go on network. You subscribe to other people. They can subscribe to you through sharing links and stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool community. And I wouldn't have known about James and if it wasn't for Lady DJ and Skinny Gang and Mr. Skinny and them over there. Um, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I just want everybody to be safe out there, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys soon, man. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all again. All right. I just got to get my mouse over.